the only reason I want to play this tune is because it has its own story about it, and it's got a concept, it's got a story. It's, you know, a known song in Australia, and it's I can sort of break it down into the kind of various ways that it came about. But it's of course the old Thirsty Merc smashed hit in the summertime, and it originally was going to be a lot more jazzy, and I've got a version of it on my iPhone which can show how it was going to be. But maybe I'll play that first. Okay, so here's the this is really quiet. Ernest Truth. Beside me, 'cause I know what you read, but so don't wanna be that way. Don't find a beat, 'cause you're a thing about it. 'Cause I don't wanna be like that way. This is unrecognized. Don't sign about it, 'cause you don't wanna see everything today. 'Cause I don't wanna be that way. This man about it. Hear more jazz kind of chords, guys. I don't get why nowhere about. I didn't know. You said all that. Take me back to the sweet time. It's alright, and everything's gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. Everything I don't care. 'Cause all I know is that I need you there in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. What the hell is that? So I'm tuned in a different way because that would have been tuned to E flat. But so the middle section there. Song that don't on my name, don't dance on that, don't. 'Cause I don't wanna be that way. Don't say I need it. Sit on somebody. It's like Stevie Wonder kind of stuff. Just on that. Totally more jazz groove sort of stuff. But I was hanging out. I used to work in a studio that used to do a lot of music for, like, it was like literally did so much music for TV, ads, all that kind of stuff, and it was a bit of a grind of a job, but it was kind of great for learning about having to work to a deadline, production, learning about audio plugins, you know, clients and all that kind of silliness. And I got to the end of the day and I was a little bit like, this has been a complete grind, I just want to go to the beach and get the hell out of here. And I had this little PV 10 watt amp, and that's when I came up with the riff, because I turned the amp up, I had this little electric guitar there, and I was like, idea. And then that's where the lyrics came about. You know, I don't have a job, I never liked them. And what I wanted to do with the lyrics in the chorus was more like make it about a story about a summer fling. So, you know, I'd been hanging out
with this chick in summer, and we hung out all summer, and it was amazing. And then I thought then the middle section was going to be about like, and then, you know, she went away, and now I'm in the winter months and it's all kind of cold and I'm really sad, and I don't, you know, and then, but then I was like hanging out at this bar later in the year, and it was really cold, and I, you know, it was really sad. And then I saw her again walk in, and then as soon as I saw her face, it was like she was taking me back to the sweet times, the happy nights. You know what I mean? That was supposed to be the story. It was supposed to be, the verses were supposed to be more about the love story of this thing that had gone on between us, and then now it was cold. And I think that was kind of a good idea. And I kind of, then listening to the way that the song is, it didn't tell that story. It kind of like went more into this idea of like, let's get out of the office and into the beach. And I mean, it's argued that both sides could have worked. I think in terms of the more kind of raucous vibe of what the electric guitar was doing to that riff, it sort of made more sense to talk about that in a way. And then I just hinted in the lyrics, in the chorus, that like, I'll meet you there in the summertime. And you know, sometimes it's a little too cheesy to go like love story, love story, love story. It's a little bit too kind of teenage to do that every time. So I'm kind of glad that the music was kind of painting it out of that a little bit. And so I cut this demo at home, and I think I was living with my dad at the time, and I had drums, and what I used to do is I had a drum kit. So what I'd do is I'd just record the drums like at the front door, and put like a stereo mic. No, I put a stereo mic at the front door and have the drums in the living room. And you can kind of hear them on here. It was one like stereo mic, it kind of sound dodgy. And you'll hear the song, you'll hear the evolution now. It's got all the lyrics there, and this is my demo before I really kind of said to the guys, let's do this as a band or whatever. And this was late in the piece. This song, we were already recording our album down in Melbourne, and you know, this kind of was one of those 11th hour songs. It was just like, wow, this is a kind of, it's a good, I don't know, I didn't really know whether it was going to make it on there or whatever, but the producer heard it and said, nah man, you got to include that on there because it's got a really good, it's just a really good feel, and there's not as much of that 16th note kind of thing going on, because a lot of the other stuff was more kind of like, you know, straight ahead rock. So, it's like slower, and dirty and wrong. Pretty similar. I mean, it's all there. Try and get demos to show the whole vibe. I don't have a job. I never liked them. I just want to play in the sunshine. They say it's an E flat as well. Tune the guitars down half step. I live my life like I'm dying. Give me a chance. I'll do my best to kick and scream and dance. When winter comes, I'll turn around and take me back to the sweet times, the happy nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. No minor chords. Next year, I don't care. All I know is that I'll meet you there in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be. I can't complain. So it's pretty embarrassing, but
Are you playing all instruments?
yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of how that came about, and kept it in the other seat. Don't have a job, never like down. Just wanna play in the sunshine. They said I was wrong, but I know better. I live my life like I'm not young. Give me a chance, I'll do my best to kick and scream and dance. When winter comes, I'll turn around. Take me back to the sweet times, the happy nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Maybe in the summertime. If I have to wait till next year, I don't care. All I know is that I'll meet you there in the summertime. Maybe in the summertime, that is where I'll be. So yeah, we ironed out a lot of stuff in there. Minor chords, didn't do that chromatic kind of climb down in the chorus anymore. That was all probably like a, I don't know, it was probably a band producer kind of decision. Maybe the guys, you know, new section here, it says like, sit on something, got rid of all of that. Just the 2 chord and the 4 chord, the 5, set it up. Take me back to the sweet times, the happy nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Maybe in the summertime. And if I have to wait till next year, I don't care. All I know is that I'll meet you there in the summertime. See that? Maybe in the summertime, that is where I'll be. Yeah, and then back to it. So yeah, we changed all of that up and had new sections in there, and it kind of turned into more of a kind of consolidated, compact little thing. And kept it simple, recorded on a 2-inch tape, and Bob's your uncle.